Hi everyone and welcome back to Claret Cookie Crumb Fun. Today for Trim Healthy Mama Monday, I'm going to share with you part 2 of my Trim Healthy Mama testimony, so stay tuned. So if you've watched part 1 of my Trim Healthy Mama testimony, I put a little iCard above. I shared with you how I found out about Trim Healthy Mama, when I started it, how long it took me to lose my weight. And when I started thinking about what I was going to finish my testimony, there's still things that I need to tell you and share with you that might help you who are either new or have maybe gotten stuck on Trim Healthy Mama. You know, the weight's not coming off, or maybe you fell off the wagon and you're trying to get back on and you need a few tips. So what I thought I would do is have a part 3. And in that part 3, I wanted to share with you the foods that I ate that I think triggered my weight loss and helped me. Now, for lunch, I kind of ate the same thing a lot, you know, and we get into those ruts, but I believe that those things are the foods that helped me lose the 43 pounds in 9 months. So that's going to be in part 3. So come back next week for that one. But in this one, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to take up where we left off of when we moved to California, because what I did was in next month, it'll be 3 years that we'll be on Trim Healthy Mama. I just can't believe it's been 3 years. It's been amazing. But that marks 3 years. So I need to share with you the struggles that I incurred when we moved to California. So I'm trying to remember what I said last time. I probably should have watched that video before I started this one, right? So we moved to California from the state of New York in 2015 in the fall. And I went through my transition of learning about California. I got to make a whole new video about that. I went through a little bit of a depression and I just plummeted. I just did not do well on Trim Healthy Mama because of all the stress of learning a new city, having a new house, finding places to unpack and put everything. And it was the beginning of the school year. You know, this is November, 2 months into the school year. I had to get my kids back into their schoolwork, getting them, because we're homeschoolers, getting back in the schoolwork. And, we took 2 weeks to move here. I took about a month to unpack because it was really hard to do it. I knew I needed to, but food was not a priority. Eating on plan did not become my priority. Each day I woke up and I just didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to just not do anything. I didn't want to unpack another box. And it's not that I wanted to move back to New York. I wanted some normalcy. If anyone out there is watching and you've moved more than one time, maybe you're a military family and you've moved, it's hard to get used to a new place. Now, it's not the same as moving every year to whatever, like a military family might, but I was under a lot of stress and we didn't have like a solid church to go to because we were visiting all the churches in the area trying to get support for our church that we started in the following March in 2016. So next month will also be the 1-year anniversary of the church that we began. But we were trying to get some normalcy, and that was really hard to get because Mom was I was in this funk. I didn't care. And I look back and I'm like, how did my kids survive? I ate bread. I ate sugar. Back in New York, I never found out about those all-you-can-eat, it's not all-you-can-eat, what is it, self-serve yogurt places? Okay, those places are deadly. I found out about them out here, and we went once in a while for a treat, and then that treat turned it into like a weekly thing, and I gained so much weight, and I got all that sugar in me, all right? So I gained back weight. I lost 43 pounds in 9 months on Trim Healthy Mama, and in just maybe about 6 months or so, I gained 25 pounds back. I gained more than half my weight. I had to put away all my skinny clothes that I got, and I had to buy new clothes that I could actually fit. And that's very sad. Ladies, when you have to buy more clothes, raise your hand, right? You gained weight and it's not fun. And now it's fun to buy skinny clothes, right? Or even if it's like a smaller size, if it's not skinny clothes, it's smaller sizes. And I was buying bigger sizes. And I got rid of all those clothes. And that made it worse. That made me, it's never going to happen. So we've lived here, let's see, December, it's 13 months, 14, 15 months we've lived here. And I still am trying to lose that weight. So I don't want you to think that things are like all perfect here with me and Trim Healthy Mama. It's right now, it's a struggle for me to stay on plan because I'm trying to lose that weight. And my goal at the beginning of the year was to lose 10 pounds by Valentine's Day, and I only lost 3. And since then I've gained it back. So my problem is being consistent because there are times where I come home so late and I'm so hungry because I got home too late from something, and I ended up eating. Just this last week, I can't remember what day it was, I ate some corn dogs because I was so hungry and I just wanted to eat now, you know? That's when we fail. I didn't plan to succeed, you know? I got home late, and what did I eat? It was like 3 hours past the time I was supposed to eat. I'm starving, and my husband made pizza for the kids because I was away during dinner. What did I eat? The pizza sitting on the counter. All right, and then I had some cinnamon sugar graham crackers after that. I told myself, I already failed, so I'm just gonna shove these in my mouth. While I drank a good girl moonshine at least, right? I am drinking Trimmachinos for breakfast. I am drinking my my good girl moonshine. I am drinking my shrinkers, and I do great for breakfast. And then as soon as lunch and dinner come out, well, dinner is Trim Healthy Mama. But as soon as lunch comes around, sometimes I'm too tired and I'll eat something wrong. Or at nighttime, if I stay up, I'm trying not to stay up because that's when we snack. So I may have been eating too much popcorn lately because I figured if I eat something on plan, it's better to eat something more on plan than it is to eat something that's not on plan. That's how I'm trying to think. And in a way that is. It's better to eat more of something that's on plan than it is to eat something that's not on plan, is how I'm trying to think of it as. That might not be the right way of thinking, but that's how Claire is thinking. So I don't want you to think that everything is just wonderful with Trim Healthy Mama and me right now. I'm struggling with it. And it's not because of Trim Healthy Mama, it's because of Claire. Claire is having a struggle. I pray and I've been asking God to help me to lose that weight and to be consistent with my eating. And as long as I plan ahead, like I was sharing with you, if we plan ahead, then we'll be successful. So, you know, I have my weeks where I plan ahead and I do great. And like when I lost those 3 pounds that one week, it was wonderful. But since I've gained those 3 pounds back. So I just wanted to share that with you, that I'm still trying to gain half, because I gained half my weight back and I'm trying to lose that. And I still have my clothes. They're in the bottom of my closet over there. And I just want to wear, I have this brown corduroy jacket and I'm like, I want to wear it and I can't. I have this great black skirt and I can't wear it. I got this long denim skirt, not a slit or anything in it. It's perfect for me. And I can't even zip it. I can't even give it over my thighs, okay? So I just want to share that with you, that Claire's not perfect. Claire has gained 25 pounds and Claire keeps going up and down with those few little pounds. And I'm trying to only step on the scale on Thursdays, and I've been faithful doing it that and not, you know, checking on Saturday. Not checking on Saturdays or Tuesdays or whatever. But that's where I am. And I know that I can do it. I know that God can help me to do it. And if I am consistent in praying and I'm faithful to praying and ask Him, He will see that that is a desire of my heart and that He will help me to lose that weight with Trim Healthy Mama. And I think what I'm going to do in about a week or two is plan a fuel cycle. If you don't know what that is, it explains it in the Trim Healthy Mama book. And in the new plan, in the plan book, it explains a fuel cycle. And you could do probably a Google search or a Pinterest search, find a blogger that also has done it and give you some tips. The last time I did it was back in New York. It was only for a week, but I think this time I actually need to do it for the full 2 weeks. And I think that's going to restart my metabolism, but that you have to plan. So that's what I'm going to do, you know, and I will make a little vlog around with that, because that might be helpful to some of you if you've gotten stuck to a point where you're not losing weight, or maybe you fell off the wagon like I have and you've gained some weight. And so that's what I'm going to do. But to finish off this testimony, like I said, I gained that weight back, and I've been trying probably about 6 months. It took me to gain all that weight. At first it was, you know, probably 10, 15 pounds in that 3 months that we first lived here, from November to after Christmas. Probably past my birthday into February. And I just said, oh, I'll just have one bread, right? I made homemade rolls for Christmas and stuff, you know. I'll just have one. That's how it happens, right, ladies? We just have one, and then we end up eating like 5 or 6. And then, of course, you have all the leftovers. So then you eat that too. So I didn't plan for success apparently this last 15 months. More recently, I am trying to plan more for success, but it's hard. So if you think about Claire, pray for her so that she can get off those pounds and get back into her fun, beautiful, skinny clothes, because I keep thinking about all those clothes that I have, you know, and every time I think about them, I'm like, oh, I just feel, you know, unhealthy. So I just want to leave you with some encouraging words, ladies. Trim Healthy Mama is a great way to eat. It truly is. And I lost all that weight, but when I didn't stick with it, I did gain the weight back. So I am going to try my best. And like I said, pray for me if you think about me. And I am going to continue to pray and ask the Lord to help me and to guide me to eat healthier and better, and not give in to the pizza that I make my kids or the late snacks, to get in bed by 10 so that I'm not eating up late and saying, oh, I'm hungry again, because it's been 3 or 4 hours since I ate, you know? So just, you can do it, ladies. All right? God created our bodies so unique, didn't he? And what know ye not, that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, and which ye have of God. And ye are not your own, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. Okay? I hope I said that right. It's a song. I tried not to sing it. I don't want to ruin things with my voice. But God made us special. God made us to serve him. And with a healthy body, we can serve him better. I can serve him better. We can serve our families. If you're a mother, your kids need you healthy. Your kids need you to eat healthy foods so that they see mama eating healthy foods. You know, they're gonna mimic us. So you can do it, mamas. Share with your families the sweet treats. Get your kids on plan. You know, give them crossovers. If your husband needs to lose some pounds, show him how yummy those Snickers shakes are, and the peanut butter shakes, and the fat strip and frap, and all sorts of delicious cry no more brownies. Oh, getting hungry just talking about this food. So I hope you ladies have a fabulous week. And for next Monday, I'm going to share with you what I ate. Not specifically everything, I can't remember, but I'm going to share with you as best I know what I ate that helped me to lose the weight in 9 months. And perhaps that will also encourage me to eat those foods so that I can lose that weight. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next week with part 3 of my Trim Healthy Mama testimony. Be a blessing.